wiretaps that the feds got. Now, the feds got wiretaps between Shotty and another guy, Mel Murder or whatever, and basically in this wiretap, they're planning on, super violating or whatever that term is or whatever it means. You could be the judge. Super violating 6ix9ine. But in those messages, it also says 6ix9ine is not part of the gang, and somebody else basically says, well, he was never a part of the gang. Now, I'm going to tell you why this is very important. 6ix9ine is literally, essentially only charged because was supposedly a 9 Trey Blood who was rich and famous, who was funding gang activity. Now, if he could say, well, y'all have the other niggas saying I'm not part of the gang, and by the way, if you look through the transcripts, you see the other individual saying, that nigga's trying to separate himself from us. And I guess that must have been the thought among everybody, knowing that the walls were closing in and knowing that the feds might be on the way or some type of police activity. Because why else would 6ix9ine just randomly start separating himself from them? It's one thing just to fire people because they're stealing money and they're doing that. But when you're separating yourself from your own gang, allegedly, you're saying, fuck this and what is that and I made this. A point could be made that they all knew this was coming and they were watching 6ix9ine trying to distance himself from them, and they were saying, fuck it. Listen, if he's going to do that, we got to violate him. Now, if you read through the messages, and I'll just read the transcript real quick, Jones, that's the person I believe is Mel Murder, and they're saying, 6ix9ine is trying to dry snitch at the same time, homie, but he keeps saying, fuck Treyway, fuck that, and nigga, Treyway ain't no nigga, Treyway, fuck Treyway. And then this is where Shotty supposedly comes in, laughing and saying, I'm gonna feed him though, okay? And I don't know what that means. You guys can be the judge. But then the other guy says, yo, what you doing? I don't even want to talk on the phone. Homie, we gotta meet up and talk. Then you hear somebody says, yo, 6ix9ine is definitely humiliating Shotty right now. And then you hear the Jones guy, he says, yo, that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to do it. He's trying to literally, he's trying to separate himself. Somebody says, that's cool. Now he gotta get violated. Then you hear the person who was talking to him all along say, yeah, super violated, super duper. And ain't no much you can really do unless you run around with 100 armed security all day. Somebody says he ain't got enough money for that. Then somebody else says that's a fact and he just canceled those shows. Then somebody says, and he ain't a gang member no more. Nah, he ain't nothing. Then somebody says that's what Shotty needs to make sure he do. And he says, yes. Just tell that nigga he not a gang member no more. He kicked out the whip. He was never a gang member. Shotty needs to, expose him. Then that individual, whoever that individual is, and from what I'm hearing, that is the person where they first got the wiretap from. This is individual one. Who knows if this is somebody's cooperating? Who knows? Okay? But they're saying, and Shotty got to figure it out, but they got to violate 6ix9ine. Somebody says, yep. And then the other person says, and if 6ix9ine think he's going to be going to strip clubs, that type of shit, Shotty better get on his A game. Then the other person says they're going to be riding that nigga scrap. Shotty don't got nothing to lose no more. This all he have. And then somebody else says, well, he better get to violating and he better stalk 6ix9ine's every move. Now, damning wiretaps. It's basically almost showing a plot to harm or do something to 6ix9ine. And also, basically, it also says that 6ix9ine was never a gang member to begin with. Okay? Now, that helps 6ix9ine. He's a victim because people were trying to hurt him. And also, the same guys who is his co-defendants were saying he was never gang to begin with. That's almost a get-out-of-jail-free card for 6ix9ine. Do I think he gets off the hook completely because of that? No. But it helps his defense a lot. And it could be a sign for more to come that maybe he's not going to be getting all these 20, 30 years like people thought everybody in this case would be getting. Okay? We'll see what it is, but as this unfolds, the prosecutor is unveiling more and more info that makes their case stronger, and of course the lawyers are then taking that information and trying to figure out how they could best help their client. I'll keep you guys updated, but I can't keep you updated if you're not subscribed. Hit the subscription button right goddamn now, turn the notifications on, and I'll keep you in the loop with everything going on. It's your boy Academics, getting Combox.